The next interesting step is to explore the instructions provided by Google Cloud Platform for the Denodo Standard instances. For that, let us go back to the Google Cloud Platform console. To read these instructions, you can click on the site address link which will be launched in the browser. To make it even more user-friendly, the GCP Marketplace instance provides the next steps as instructions. When accessing the site address of Denodo Standard, you can get information about how to connect to the virtual data port server in cloud using the virtual data port client installed on-premise. You can also find links that allows you to download the virtual data port client installer on your local desktop. In the additional resources, you can read about the different options provided by Denodo to its users to get more knowledge about using Denodo data virtualization. Next is the support section where you can sign up for Denodo support and services. In the recommended security configuration, you will get to know about the security recommendations like changing the default VDP administration password, configuring network settings, securing Denodo communications, and disabling the public web server. Here, you can also find the network settings and the end user agreement details. In the next part of the video, we'll see how we can access the Denodo standard in GCP using the desktop-based Denodo client tool known as Denodo Virtual Data Port Administration Tool. This tool is intended for administrator users who want to perform administrative tasks in the virtual data port server. This client installer is distributed from the running GCP instance, and you can find links to the installers in the instructions page by clicking on installing the Denodo VDP client as shown in the video. Here, you can choose the installer based on your operating system from the list. For this demonstration, we'll download the installer for Windows operating system. Once the installer is downloaded, you can click on the more instructions about installing the Denodo VDP client link, which will redirect you to the page with detailed instructions for installing the virtual data port client. You can follow all these instructions in order to finish the installation of virtual data port client on your desktop. Once the graphical administration tool starts, you can click on the launch button. Once done, it will prompt you for the connection details for the remote Denodo standard server. You can use the username, password, and the server URI which you obtain from the Google Cloud Launch console. Then choose Connect to establish the connection to the virtual data port server in Google Cloud Platform. That's all for this video series about Denodo Standard for GCP. Please register for the 30-day trial version by using the link shown here. If you have any questions regarding marketplace deployment, please do not hesitate to reach out to us by sending an email to cloud.solutions.denodo.com. Thanks for watching.